Right, let's get to our room, I suppose. Does this lead to our room? Oh, this is not our room, I hope. Let's grab some more gums, because we used quite a lot. What's this?
Someone left a screwdriver in the alley beside the hotel. Looks clean. Probably of no consequence. Winner undeclared in local contest.
The Annable Grill Ladies Arm Wrestling Tournament is over and the judge missed it. Read the 4 statements and help him determine the winner. Now, I know that I'm making a fool of myself right here by being so honest with you, but this already was another one that I couldn't solve on my own. I think I solved it eventually by just guessing, but even when reading the answer in the end, the explanation, I couldn't quite understand how this works. I think this was the one. Okay, maybe you can find it out. Alright, this one, the emo girl, says, I pinned Pearl like a new hat. Now, we have no idea who Pearl is, but she is not Pearl because she has beaten Pearl. This one, with the hat, says, outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. I'm guessing that she's referring to someone else who has beaten her with the Grizzly Grip. So she is not first. This one says, Pat won fair and square. Now, it might be that she's talking about herself, but to make matters easier, I'll just ignore that option and say, well, she looks rather happy, right? So it might be, but no, I'll just ignore it. And says, someone else's pet, so she hasn't won. And she hasn't won. She has won against someone, but who knows. And this little one says, Flo's Grizzly Grip, oh, again, this one, couldn't whip me. So, she is better than her, because she won against the one who won against her. So this one is not on place 1, she's not on place 2, she might be 3 or 4, actually. And she can't be the last one, and she can't be the third one. She must be 2 or 1. And that's all that I can read from this, I think. So might be this one is Pat, might be this one is Pat. And this one's Pearl, or maybe this one's Pearl. Who's Flo? Might be this one. Really. Okay, so our best guess is this one, but I have no idea. I have no idea, really. Pin Pearl like a new hat. So she won against someone. She can't be last. She must be third or anything above. And we don't know anything about her. She's just stating that someone won. And that this someone is named Pat. Now, this one can't be Pat, obviously. This one could be Pat. And this one could be Pat. No, really, I don't see any logic in this. Well, there is some logic. The thing that I just explained to you, that they could be on this place or this one, but not more. Okay, so I am saying this one, because we got most clues about her, that she must be either number 2 or number 1. Yeah, and I'm probably missing something that you have figured out just as you took your first look at this picture, but yeah, let's go with the small one. Oh, I was right this time. But why? Why? Explain it to me. 4-person tournaments means there were 3 matches. What? Really? Is that so? The first 2 matches, 2 competitors were eliminated. What? Why? Why can't everyone... Wait, if she fights against this one, and against this one, and against this one, that's 3 matches. And then they fight, that's 4, and then they fight, that's 5. And then they fight, that's 6 matches. What? Why are there 3 matches? I didn't know that no. Okay, I don't get it. That's just me. I'm just too stupid for this one.
That was a tricky one.
Whew. Okay, I already took a look at this, right?
Someone left a screwdriver.
Yep.
Looks clean.
Yep. We did that. Now, this is one of the tiny things that I don't really like about this game. First of all, some of the riddles that I can't solve, but usually that's how it rolls. It would be too easy if you can solve every riddle on your first attempt, right? That's not actually how I saw this when I first played this game, but that's how I see it now. The other thing that is kind of annoying me is that you can interact with things multiple times and Agent Tethers just repeats what he said before. That those options don't vanish. And I think that's it. Let's just return. Oh, someone left a new gun. Nice. We're back to our original 9. Now, where is our room?
Goodbye.
Nice talking to you.
Oh, right. We can't go to our room. We need to get to the factory first. Because we have an assignment, right? Let's do our job.
The residents of Skagen seem nice enough. Aside from one wild goose chase, everyone's been cooperative. Plus, it looks like I'm primed for all the hot dish I can eat. It remains to be seen if that's a good thing. I got a map from the hotel owner, so I'm heading over to the eraser factory. Agent Tethers out. Am I supposed to be saying that?
Agent Tethers out. Alright. Is there anything else that we should interact with? Nope. Let's get onto our snowmobile and take a look at the map. We're currently at Valdes Inn. Let's see. There's the factory. Let's head over. Here we are. Let's just grab this gum before we do anything else. And check. We can get onto the snowmobile. We can take a look at this odd thing, really. But we can also talk to the sheriff. Let's do that first.
Hi, Sheriff Bahg. Yeah, I'm Nelson Tethers of the FBI's Department of Puzzle...
Agent Tethers, good to meet you. We got a real mess here. Yes, we do.
We do?
Oh, yes. It's gonna be a while before we can get this factory running again.
But my job is to get this factory back to making erasers.
Agent Tethers, you're in a right pickle.
Well, I should probably ask you some questions about the incident then.
That's what I'd do if I was a big, important FBI boy.
I just love this character. He's so great, and it's just his voice. It's hilarious. Alright, tell me about the incident.
What was this incident?
Well, we don't need to be dramatic.
What happened?
There was an explosion.
What?
Oh yeah, a big explosion. And the foreman just never came home.
Alright. Now this one will give us another puzzle, as I have just figured out by this little puzzle icon. So, let's do that.
When did the accident take place?
Well, I've been trying to figure that out myself. Here's what I know.
Now, I dare not even say it, but this was another case that I did not understand. I think I solved it again, but I did not really understand how it works. Okay, maybe I can do it this time. The Rest Easy Guard Service was employed to keep watch over the factory from midnight to midnight yesterday. From their statements, can you determine the time of the big noise? From midnight to midnight. Alright, from midnight to midnight. So we have Bernie, Pop, Al, and Iggy. Bernie says, boom! 1 hour before the last shift started. Pop says, I get the shortest shift, 3 hours. Al says, only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. And Iggy says, work from 16 hours relieved. So, here we have the clock. They worked from midnight to, well, midnight. That's it. And I'm supposed to turn the clock to what time it was when the big explosion happened. Okay, so Bernie says boom 1 hour before the last shift started. So he heard it. It was during his shift. So his shift was the one before the last one. However, all the shifts are different, of different length. As Pop says, he got the shortest shift, 3 hours. So that might be at some point. It's from midnight to midnight. Isn't that 24 hours?